All right, so the first item on our agenda today is probably the most interesting thing that's happened for the high school in sports in a little while. McKenzie England had a buzzer-winning shot. Right?
She did. You know, I talked to her today actually, and just opened up the conversation to her, and I allowed her to really tell me what it was like for her, and I'll let you see that just right now.
Well, as you know, we ended overtime, 47-47. Mason Towery knocked down a three. Really, we went into overtime thinking, we've got to punch them in the mouth. It was 0-0 at the beginning, and with 12 seconds to go, Sarah Sutton knocked down one free throw, missed the first one. That put them up 51-49. So with 1.8 seconds left to go, Coach Lindsey calls timeout. Draws up a play for Bailey, take it, get 2 points, maybe and one. Well, she noticed that they were slacking off of me, so she was like, Kenzie, just get the ball and do your thing. So I was like, okay. So Bailey passed me the ball, and I stepped up, and I just hit it. As soon as I released it, I knew it was going in.
Excellent.
It felt good. My fans really, they motivate me a lot. When the student section gets into it, when the fans get into it, when the bench gets into it, it's just the fans don't know how much they mean to us on the court. They think we don't hear them, but we do. They influence our play. When we go on a run, they're right there with us. When we're excited, they're excited. But the fans mean a lot.
So, as you know, McKenzie was really talking about the fan base especially and how important it is that fans contribute to the team. And not only is that the student section, she said, but also just in general, people wearing burgundy and gold, which is important. And Coach Piper Lindsey also added to that.
The fans and the support that they bring are huge. The kids love it. I was awesome the other night looking up at them and just the bringing that they brought and just how loud they get. The kids feed off of that. They do, and so that's a huge part of it. And I think the kids just love playing in front of their friends and having them there, and it means a lot to the girls.
So as you saw, both McKenzie and Piper, they have the same thoughts, and what I want to touch on in general is just going into the district game tomorrow night and then segueing into the region tournament. This is completely something huge for especially our Barron County family, and just we're looking ahead to this. But just a few stats here, just what's going on at region and what to expect. So Saturday, the Barron County High School Trojanettes will draw to see who they'll face in the region tournament.
Well, on Saturday we draw, so hopefully we go in as a winner, and if that's the case, then you draw runner-up, which again, you've got your 14th district, which is tough, but anybody, it's anybody's game. Everybody goes in 0-0, and you hope you play well and continue to get better.
And then just in other district matchups, in the District 15 especially, that's the district that we are, we have Glasgow versus Allen County Scottsville. That's tomorrow night as well. And then Glasgow versus Barron County is tomorrow night. Glasgow was the number 1 seed. They beat Monroe County 62-46 in the opening round of the district tournament this past week. Barron beat Allen County Scottsville on Tuesday, and that's the game that had that buzzer-winning shot, and we'll take a look at that now.
Well, I don't even know what I was going to do after I shot it. I just held up the three like I made it, and I just kind of ran. I went for my seniors because that was the most important part, was my seniors, just doing that for them. But I just seen them come in, and I was like, oh gosh, here comes the ground. I just knew I was gonna fall, but it was great.
Quite an impressive shot at the end of that game. I'm not even sure.
In addition, you're going into triple overtime.
Right? Exactly, triple overtime. That's crazy. Obviously, in high school sports, when we even have one overtime, that's something huge for anything. But 3 overtimes and a buzzer-beating shot,
exciting.
That's very rare to see, to say the least. McKenzie made that 3-point buzzer shot after a pass from Bailey Pettigo, and the Lady Patriots had beat the Trojanettes in the regular season, which was actually just last month, 39-47. Well, of course, the Trojanettes have been 39 and the Lady Patriots 47. The Trojanettes are 27-4 so far this season. Of course, that's subject to change depending on the success with tomorrow night's game and in the region. And then at it'll be at Monroe County High School at 6 p.m. tomorrow night. Again, McKenzie and Coach Piper Lindsey, they both pretty much said, if you can come out, because it's that fan support that really helps the team. We focus on the 5 that are on the court, of course, but it's the fan base, I think, that really helps encourage.
The more burgundy and gold we see in that gym, the more hype we are. We're ready to play. We're ready to show people what we can do. And it's just more burgundy and gold, the better we're going to play. That's as simple as that.
It doesn't punish them.
Burgundy and gold in the audience.
Yes, and it doesn't punish them in any way. Let's put it that way. And then, of course, the region tournament is at Diddle Arena in Bowling Green on WKU's campus. And then if we obviously go to state, that would be held at Rupp Arena in Lexington. Just looking ahead, McKenzie had told me that we have a solid region here. And when she said that, she implied that it's not going to be an easy fight to go through that and potentially go to the state tournament, which would be even more tough if they made it there. So I'm interested to see how the Trojanettes appear and show out.
A lot of momentum going forward.
Exactly.
Right?
It's give all or give none, pretty much, especially for seniors in this season. So we're looking forward to showing that, and of course we'll inform you how things turn out at a later point.